So let us now look at our case study today. And the context is critical here because it's CRPF Jawans who are actually going on a long operation into deep forests, and they are supposed to filter available water from nalas or from water bodies or from the rain and drink that water. So what is this whole story? We'll go one by one and see how the context addressed every aspect of the design and innovation journey. We at IIT Bombay have this Center for Excellence in Internal Security. This was set up by Government of India, and around 10 professors were actually roped into the center to work for technologies for the armed forces. We have so much of technology strength over here, and so this center is supposed to bridge this gap. My colleagues from aeronautical, Professor Hemendra Arya, went for this trip, and he came back and said, Professor Chakravarti, it was very intriguing to watch the type of hardships our Jawans face when they're in the field, and we have to do something for them. So let me just quickly take you to the video of Professor Arya.
I'm a core faculty in the center which deals with the internal security. In this regard, some CRPF officers visited and they gave their requirements for various issues which are related to internal security. They explained me about a need for a water bottle which can help them in having a clean water when they are in operation. And typically they have to carry around 7-8 liters of water. So keeping this in view, I asked them what are their requirements.
So you just look at the cause coming in Professor Arya's tone. They are, starving. They're starving for water when they're in long operations. Sometimes the operations last more than the duration which they planned for. So they have to look for local water sources. They have to, go drink those water. So this is like, we get a lot of these interesting insights when you talk to the users. And the commandant officer, he said that I need to take these professors to the remotest areas where there is the most hostile environmental factors. Because in design and innovation, remember, when you do your context and cause and your data collection, you have to look at the worst condition for your study. If you look at the good conditions, you're not going to get good ideas and good designs. So they took us to the very, very tough situations, remote operations, as we say. So here we are. What are the problems the Jawans encounter? So they basically are in hostile environment. When we went and met the CRPF Jawans first time, they gave us these insights saying that we don't prefer to take from water bodies which the local communities are using. So they prefer rainwater, they prefer flowing water from the mountains over sometimes pond water available there openly. And then very critical issues of how you take that, how you store it, how you filter it comes into picture. For example, during one of our visits, the CRPF Jawans told us, Saab, we had to take this water from this nala. So what we did is, we dug one pit around 2 meters from the nala. So the nala water was flowing and the soil filtered the water and it came into the pit. After it came to the pit, we used our chlorine tablets and handkerchiefs and filtered the water and we drank the water. So they are also doing their own, design of how they can get better water. And then similarly, there is this very interesting bottle which was given to the Jawans, where the filter is inside the bottle. So what you do is you press the bottle hard. Because of the pressure, the water enters through the filter and you can drink from the top. A team of 10 Jawans were given 3 bottles, and unfortunately they were saying that this is like so useless because there's a very small amount of water, and then sometimes the water is dirty and this gets clogged, which is difficult to clean. And then another very important issue was that this remains inside and is humid and starts smelling. I like to now show a video.
पुलिस फोर्स या CRPF आज भारत की सबसे बड़ी पैरामिलिट्री फोर्स है. जब भी हम किसी ऑपरेशन में निकलते हैं तो उस समय जनरली वो अपने साथ 7 से 8 लीटर पानी लेते हैं, या तकरीबन हमारे जो चलते हैं उनका मिनिमम एक्स्ट्रा वेट कैरी करते हैं 20 से 25 केजी वाला. जिन सीजन्स में ऑपरेशंस होते हैं वो काफ़ी ह्यूमिड वाला होता है. स्वेटिंग से परेशान हो जाते हैं, लिक्विड्स की कमी हो जाती है. तो अगर इस लिहाज से अगर कोई ऐसा इक्विपमेंट हमें मिल जाए, जो रनिंग वाटर है जिसको हम स्टोर करेंगे उसी को फिल्टर करके वापस यूज़ कर सके, तो हमारे और हमारे जवानों के लिए काफ़ी फ़ायदेमंद रहेगा।
So that was the commandant officer, Mr. Mahale. So he's been very, very helpful for us. We had the support of the end user, who is a difficult, end user because they are CRPF, they're, very busy, they're very skeptical about what we do. Then, they started interacting with us very well. And with that close interaction from every stage, we could learn a lot, and I'll show you how that close interaction and the context helped us continuously. So in the design process, you do diachronic and synchronic analysis. You look at all similar products in the market, and you also look at all other products which will help you in understanding this. So here you see a lot of bottles are available in the market. So what are these specialized bottles which we need to manufacture to understand or design? Take all the interesting cues from the existing bottles, from their lids, from their materials, and check how we can learn. Similarly, we took pictures. We asked our Jawans to send us pictures from their mobiles, and we could look at their operations. See the circle, they're carrying an old Bisleri bottle, which is lightweight. But very interestingly, they came and told us, so this bottle is dangerous. Because this old Bisleri bottle or the old Coca-Cola bottle we carry makes sound. And that sound is very dangerous for us. It reveals where we are and we may get shot. It is life and death. It is not that simple. So that was a great insight. We learned from them. And then we decided, my God, we need to make a bottle which doesn't make any sound, which is very robust and, which is good for carrying large amount of water. So you have to work hard to make the bottle lightweight. So every context situation is leading to a material selection from a bottle, see? And then we also looked at all the available international filtration, mechanisms. You all heard about this life straw, very good for trekkers. And our CRPF also was inspired and they bought some life straws for themselves. But they found out that it is not very useful because the type of clogging which happens to them is very high. And you spend 2,000 to 8,000 rupees on this small unit. Again, context, see, the life straw was made for a different purpose. It is not for the critical context of a CRPF Jawan who is under operation and he's in the field, with no water, heavily thirsty. That context is very critical. So here you can see all the aspects which we analyzed and studied. So the first one is the life straw. You can look at what it is made of, what type of filtration it is doing. 0.2 micron level of sieves. So you are filtering bacteria, and then you have lifetime capacity of how many liters, pretty good. As soon as the micron pore size reduces, what happens? The pressure to pump increases. But as soon as you go to 0.02 micron, you need to use a pump. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So it's not the technology is not around us. It is around us, but have we made it into a usable product? Not yet. We can go that route. But remember, we have made a mandate for ourselves that within the students' project, we will take the project forward. So finally what we did, our concern was, very immediate. So we chose the AquaGuard on the Go, which is this particular, the filter bottle. And this filter bottle has the nano filtration inside this detail. But we said we won't use this bottle. We'll use the filter unit, which is very good. And with this filter unit, we'll remove all the problems they were facing. I was telling you they were inside the water, so it is smelling. Now I narrowed down on a technology which is already available. So now our design can leapfrog because now we've designed a technology. So what are the other things which we'll do? This technology has small pore sizes, cheaper and replaceable, extremely cost effective, easily available in Indian market. So now what is the next step we should do? We must see within the context, will it work in this situation? Professor Hemendra Arya comes from the aero department. So he said, Professor Chakravarti, we use this small, fuel pumps which have this mechanism where it takes fuel from small tanks and fills into small aircrafts which are flown. Then we said, why can't we use that pump in our water bottle? So we immediately went online. We purchased this pump, fitted to a rig. See, the rig is very critical. This is a working rig. There's a bottle of dirty water. There is a pump, which is what we are using. And then we have the filter, which is giving us all the filtration. You have first-hand experience of cranking, of the tube coming out. You push the tube back again. Then you say, oh my, this connection is very critical for my end product. Because if the tube comes out because of the pressure, then there'll be a serious problem. So you get to know a lot, and this is we call design thinking. You go ahead and work and create multiple rigs and check how things work. So then what happened is we went ahead with our process of design, and as a rule, we kept on engaging with all the CRPF Jawans constantly. And here I like to again draw another insight which they gave us. They said this bottle should be so robust that when we are on our operations, we jump down. If the bottle comes and hits a stone, the side they may have stones, multiple things, the bottle should not break because water is life for them. So you can see here that the CRPF personnel came to our office, and you can see them in a line. The first one had 5 years experience in the field. The second one had 10 years experience in the field. The third one had 15 years experience in the field and different sectors. And the type of lesson they gave me, I can't forget. I must confess on a very important aspect here. Before these Jawans came to IDC and sat in our studio, I was also a little naive. I would imagine, अरे इनको क्या पूछेंगे? Bottle तो इतना simple है. It's such a simple product. Why do you need to ask them? And we were going ahead in the design process, and then suddenly what happened is where the faculty are sitting together in a jury, and the faculty said, if you don't talk to CRPF Jawans, we are not going to clear your project. Then we went and got all these people in, and then the project took the right direction. See how important our other colleagues are in the whole journey of design. And then here we have the suggestions given by Jawans. It should be lightweight, soundproof, durable, should fit in the side pocket of their large haversack. Camouflage color, they were clear about color. They said we want solid colors and camouflage color like our dress. They said 2-liter water capacity. We want to carry at least 2 liters before we get to another water source. It should be economical, easy to carry and maintain at the location, and it should be very, very sturdy. So we create a check for ourselves. What should we do in this bottle design? So we must start again with number 1. Should be easy to filter, should have an integral pump, should be easy to maintain and not smell, should store 2 liters of water, should be soundproof, should be suitable to carry inside pockets of the bag, cost less than rupees 2,000. So we made this sort of a checklist for ourselves. So once we have this checklist, we can go back in all the ideas and see whether they're following the requirement or not. I'm just showing you one slide of the ideas, but we here had at least 150 to 200 ideas. For each problem, there were some 10 to 15 ideas. So for example, we considered ease of use as one idea cluster. Is this the only important condition in our requirement? No. So we have ease of carrying also important cluster. Then we had ease of pumping also as an important cluster. So we have 3 cluster ideas. Are you able to follow the clustering method? So whatever ideas you have, you take them as cards and you start allotting them to three sections. So you develop 3 groups of ideas, put them on the boards, and you have an ease of use cluster. Then you have an easy to carry cluster. And then you have an easy to pump cluster. So you put these ideas together as clusters, and they're called the FNP clusters. Then the process is you pick up one idea from the ease of use cluster and make it the champion idea. And take all the other ideas to put in the champion idea and get one concept. So your concept is powerful, right? It is built up of 10 to 15 ideas. Are you following me? And here are the 3 concepts. The concept 1 is ease of use. What is ease of use here? The bottle is at the back. You have the pump in your hand, and whenever you want to drink, you're pumping and you're drinking. Okay? This came out of those cluster of 20 ideas. Then we have easy to pump idea. You have a small hand pump in your hand. You just move up and down and you get water, easily into your mouth. And then you have the easy to carry one. Easy to carry doesn't have much paraphernalia, no pipes, nothing. It's all integrated. The pump is inside and you have the product together. So now all the 3 are very important criteria. So for example, the one which is easy to carry should be easy to pump and should also be easy to use. So now you need to select one concept and take them to the next stage of development. So here we selected, that particular last concept because it had much larger parameters. We found out that even though it is easy to carry, it is more easy to use than the pump in the hand. Because you're using it before filtration, the water is getting into your bottle and then you're drinking from the bottle, which is much more convenient than drinking while you're pumping. You got it? Why is concept 3 getting more value for easy to maintain? Because there are no pipes, no extra features, and it's much more easy to maintain. And similarly, it is cost effective, larger points. So this, wins over the other concepts. So you use that concept as your final concept. So what's happening? You have the filter inside, but then remember, we ourselves said that when this filter is inside, it smells. So then you realize that, oh, this is not going to work. This has got a lot of value. So let us further develop this and take it forward. So then the student said, why should it be a round? Why can't I use a square? Because I'm able to take more volume. You need a 2 liter capacity volume. And then she built a mock-up model. You saw what a rig was? A rig was a working model. A mock-up model is physically resembles the shape but does not have any functional aspect. So she developed this with the tube, with everything, and now she moved the filter outside, see? But the technique of rotating is still there, which was why the product was selected. And then that is Devanshi in the picture. So what should she do? You must do an enaction of your mock-up. So it's like a theater. You go with this thermocol as if you're going to fill water. You go to a pond, you sit over there, take this bottle from your bag, do the complete operation as if you're filling water, and then drink also from it, and she's not getting anything out of it, and then experience the whole thing. So you start getting problems and you can start solving those problems. But she said the cranking was very easy, the bottle holding was very easy because it's square, a lot of other advantages she could find out. Now we learnt our lesson. We said, who are we to decide if the bottle is good or not? Who should decide? The end users. So we again sort of went to CRPF and we showed them the thermocol. From my earlier experience, I knew that we must not show thermocol to end users, but now these end users were part and parcel of our design process. But here in this case, we changed our own strategy and we took a thermocol mock-up to them and said, imagine that this could be a bottle. And we, discussed with them, and you can see,
वाटर फिल्टर है, वाटर फिल्टर में इनके नैनो कार्बन ट्यूब्स लगे हुए हैं जिससे कि वाटर फिल्टर होकर के इस बोतल में आएगा। वाटर को सक करने के लिए या बोतल में लाने के लिए एक पंप इस तरफ दिया हुआ है जिससे हम खींच करके ये पंप से वाटर में मैन्युअली हम वाटर बॉटल में लेंगे। तो मुझे एक शेप के रिगार्डिंग इसमें थोड़ा सा डाउट लग रहा है।
ऊपर की साइड में रहना ऑलरेडी बोतल ऐसे कड़ी रूप में रहता है, उस समय बॉडी के ऊपर अगर उसको रखने से कहीं लेटना पड़ता है, कहीं ऐसा कहीं डैमेज होने का खतरा है। तो सर इसको टॉप जो ऊपर का जो कैप के साइड में अगर ये फिल्टरिंग सिस्टम होने से और थोड़ा मजबूत रहेगा।
या तो इसके नीचे वाले कैप में एक अलग से अटैचमेंट रख सकते हैं और ये जो ट्यूब लटक रही है उसको हम रोल करके उसमें लगा सकते हैं ताकि एक कॉम्पैक्ट वाटर बॉटल हमें नजर आए। और ये पंप के रिगार्डिंग वगैरह कोई पॉइंट किसी का इस तरह का होना चाहिए?
ये पंप क्या सर, हम पानी में जहाँ से हम किसी पौंड से भर रहे हैं या नाले से पानी भर रहे हैं हम लोग चलते चलते, तो क्या ये हमको फिल्टर हुआ पानी में डालना पड़ेगा?
ये पानी में डालना
उसको घुमाएंगे
अपने आप वो सक करके
इसमें आ जाएगा।
और कैप खुली होगी तो आपको दिखाई भी देगा कि कितना वाटर बॉटल कितना है। और शेप के रिगार्डिंग वर्टिकल शेप मिनिमम 2 लीटर कैपेसिटी वाला, और हमारा जो यूनिफॉर्म का नॉर्मल कलर होता है उसी से मिलता जुलता, साउंड प्रूफ रहे। और एक और भी प्रॉब्लम आता है, जैसे गर्मियों में चलते हैं तो कुछ समय के बाद बॉटल का स्मेल पानी में आ जाता है।
कम से कम 3-4 घंटे के बाद स्मेल आ जाता है पानी में, तो वो नहीं होना चाहिए।
So we got very valuable feedback again. They said the shape itself is not convenient for us to carry. See what happens, designers like to try new things. We knew this from day one that it is going to go on the side of the bag, but she also found that when the square bottle can hold more water. So what do I trade off? Holding more water or carrying the bag? So my end user is clearly telling me, trade off the large volume to carrying ease. So it had to be made round again. They had, suggestions of where the cranking should be, because the cranking is done, when you're filling water, so that should be in a location which is more easy along the length of the bottle rather than being on the side. So all these suggestions were taken, and while the student was in a third stage of presentation, she made these multiple mock-ups again. So these mock-ups play a vital role where it will help you to sort of check physically what type of volume, what type of shape, and these are, very important design thinking tools for designers. So after making 3 concepts and selecting one, now you have refinements, right? We made one refinement. So these are 2 interesting refinements again coming into picture. One refinement is, your pump and the filter are together. So you put in the bottom, you put a cap, and then it's self-explanatory and it starts working. The second refinement is you put the pump and the filter one on top of the other. Are you seeing this? The refined concept of how you can build it together. After that, we build the first 3D printed mock-up. So this is extremely important in the journey. So it's still not filling water, but it can actually contain water. We can check the weight of the bottle. We can check all the aspects in this design. And then, we also had a mannequin on which we put the, army fatigues, put the bag and put this bottle in the bag. So now we have exact context of how this will be carried so that we can, mimic that carrying. So I will quickly like to show you the reactions of this final bottle which came from the CRPF jawans.
सैंपल इन्होंने बनवाया है, तो इसमें फिल्टर यूनिट नीचे आ गया, ये बॉडी के साथ आ गया, इसमें पानी स्टोरेज होगा। ट्यूब का जो अटैचमेंट है फिल्टर के साथ, फिल्टर अपना पंप के साथ, उसको भी थोड़ा और मजबूत करने की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि निकलने के चांसेस है।
अगर दोनों साइड में क्लिप होती है तो पकड़ के रखेंगे, ग्रिप 2 साइड में 2 ग्रिप हो जाता है।
हाँ, मतलब ये जो लॉकिंग मैकेनिज्म आपने किए हैं, इसको थोड़ा इम्प्रोवाइज करने की ज़रूरत है।
Here I like to show you the next video. See how it's become more simplistic. The tube is wound around the pump. The pump is integrated at the base of the bottle. So it's much more robust and easy to use. You got the whole bottle length to crank very easily. Okay, and then the filter gets into the water and you can take it forward. So this mechanism is proving to work. Then we built the model. There were a lot of inputs of how the cap should be fixed to the top, the cap should not be free, it will get lost, how the bottom crank should be much more stronger. So we made this bottle, and to our surprise, the commandant was very, very happy that we could come back so quickly within a month to show him a 3D printed model, which was, with all their inputs inside. So it's also a pleasure to, see their reaction. So this small video is done by Devanshi. You can see this video of how she built a context. So we have the ecosystem around us to go and get. So once you make the prototype, you have reached this stage. And after that, for the pilot production, what will you do?
Get small vendors too.
Good, you're using my words. Approach small manufacturers, small vendors to make the tools to make the bottle, as well as to make the bottle itself. That's the next journey. The pilot production also we'll give to actual CRPF jawans in the field, take their feedback and then do the mass production.
We manufacture world's largest range of sports water bottles for brands across 60 countries worldwide. We learned about design thinking, that is concern for user experience, which can change the product, the way product is designed and made. And that really changed our journey to a very different degree. And I believe this would not have been possible unless our manufacturing experience and design from IIT collaborated.
So in this journey, then we decided that we'll make the prototype. We started parallelly the pilot production, and we started parallelly the mass manufacturing thing.